T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, good evening, my friends, and hello, and welcome to another edition of Jigs Reels Radio KW. You guys are looking awesome tonight. Totally awesome. We're going to have a great show for us on hand tonight. Hello, TikTokers. Hello, everybody that is chiming in. Here we go. When you hear this song, you know it is 6 o'clock Eastern Time, 7:30 Newfoundland time. Those that are on TikTok, it is Jigs Reels Radio KW time, which that means we're here. You guys are on the behind the interactive live behind the scenes. This is where you guys are. That's where you guys are. Where's my people? How come I'm not seeing any comments up here? What's going on? Anybody on Facebook Live, on the YouTube yet? What's going on? Let's see. Let's just go on this. There we go. There's Mr. Paul Bump, the first one on tonight. Like I said, those that are on TikTok, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a good show for us tonight. Wearing the Rogues jersey because, of course, they took 2 games over the weekend. I announced earlier the Player of the Week, something we are doing on the Jigs and Reels radio show in collaboration with my good friends at the Rogues. You know, Nicole over on the TikTok, Paul said, of course, you're the first. That's what his wife says, too. Oh, it's not even 6:01, and look what's going on. Hello, Marion. You keep all the rain over there. We don't need it here. It was a gorgeous, sunshiny fall day, November 18th. 2 more days for my birthday, by the way. Okay, Wednesday. So whatever you guys got me, I'm pretty open. Hey, Ricky Dalton. Oh, my gosh. What's going on, brother, man? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Mr. Royal, you're coming on the show next week. Ricky Dalton, how in the hell are you? Shelly Reed. What's going on, Ricky? Talk to me, dude. It's like been forever, man. On the Burger King plane guy. Say that 10 times fast. Don't know. Didn't catch it. Not sure. Maybe. I don't know. I could like it. I haven't seen it. But you never know. Could be a maybe. Could be a no. I don't know. Just Janine, how are you tonight? Just Janine. Here we go. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels Radio KW. What is it? It is an all-genre Newfoundland music show that airs each and every Monday night from 6 until 8 o'clock Eastern Time. That is, of course, 7:30 to 9:30 Newfoundland time. 2 hours. And that means tonight, it's much of the same. Bangers after bangers. Beautiful music. From yesterday, today, tomorrow, new music. Listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just came into my inbox earlier. So I've got 6 new songs for us tonight. It's crazy. Nicole and Ricky Dalton, who I haven't talked to in forever, is live on the behind the scenes. Jeremy, we've got the TikTokers going. We've got the YouTube and, of course, Facebook on the go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, November 18th, 2 more days until my birthday. And on tonight's show, we will have, for the first time ever, in collaboration with the Newfoundland Rogues. By the way, were you at the games over the weekend? And if you're behind the scenes, I'm wearing the Rogues jersey. They went 2-0 over the weekend, but I'm 2,700 kilometers away. But did you happen to hear my voice on that Jumbotron? If you go to a Rogues home game at the Mary Brown Center, you will hear yours truly on the Jumbotron, not the face. And I know all of you are sitting there going, thank God, just the voice on the Jumbotron at the Mary Brown Center for all the Rogues home games. We are also starting the Player of the Week. Yes, and if you figured it out, David Jasson is going to be our Player of the Week. I'll tell you all the details. We've got a nice little spot done up for him. Again, great music, birthdays, and as well tonight, it is pretty special to me. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it is my 150th episode of Jigs and Reels Radio KW since I came back January the 3rd of 2022. Now, if I were to add up all the shows from the 20 years from 1988 to now, I'm looking at almost 1,200 episodes. 1,192 episodes. But tonight is my 150th episode of Jigs and Reels Radio KW, the resurrected version. So let's kick off tonight's show, shall we? We got great interviews tonight. I'll tell you all that and more. But let's get right into this. Ronnie Power and the Ballad of Johnny Newton on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. So you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. It is time for the celebratory drink where I crack open. It's not champagne. It's not a beer, but I will be doing that tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Here's to you all, to getting to me to 150 episodes of Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Some tasty, boy, some tasty. Oh, man. I'll get to Casey Kasem's numbers sometime. Let's see. Congrats. Thank you, Janine. Hey, Peter Jacobs. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe. I was calculating it because I was thinking, going, geez, you know what? It's got to be almost time. And then I sat there and I'm like, okay, I got to do the additions. And then I worked it back and I'm like, holy crap, I'm already at 150 episodes tonight. It's crazy. I might be able to, but I see, Jeremy, I want to keep that song because if I start playing that now, I'm going to have to play it again and again and again. And there's only 5 weeks till Christmas. So that only gives me 5 shows. Don't worry, though. You do know that Jigs and Reels, I will be doing a full Christmas show. Hello, Miss Griffin. Helen Griffin is chiming in on the backside of things. How are you tonight? But, okay, let me ask you, Nicole, are you going to be sick of Christmas in general or Newfoundland Christmas? There's a difference. There's a difference of celebrating Christmas music in Newfoundland and listening to Newfoundland Christmas music than the other shite that's out there. Yeah, you know what? I wasn't sure if it's official yet, Peter, but it is. Is it? You are coming back? They got you, did they? What is that? December, what's the date, Peter? The 16th, isn't it? Yeah, December 16th, I think is what it is. Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to see 14th. Is that what it is? 14th? That's right, Saturday, the 14th. You're right. You're right, Peter. So you guys are getting the first-hand knowledge of Mr. Peter Jacobs is playing at the Freezerland, Newfoundland Christmas party on December the 14th. Peter Jacobs returns. We'll talk about official notice, but he's on the TikTok side of things and he's giving me words. So I got to think it's true. I gotta think it's true. Well, you know, Peter, if you don't show up, there's going to be war up here. You know that. There's going to be anarchy. All right, give me a second. Hold on. Got to do something here. Piss me off. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Hold on. There it is. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know, eh? You're right, Nicole. It's Rufus, actually. It's actually Rufus. Rufus, the man himself. Rufus himself. We got to go back here now. I just saw Dion. What is going on? Dion Lay. The new version. If she did the one, it's not new. It's her doing it a cappella. And she does that only on her shows. And when I saw her in Fergus, when Paul and I saw her in Fergus, it was crazy. Crazy. I got it recorded, but it's like 4 minutes long, so I can't post it. Nicole, you're going to get along with Jeremy if you don't know who he is. The guy knows a lot about Newfoundland music, almost as much as Paul does. That's who it is. Yeah, man, that's going to be fun, Peter. Man, coming up again. You're going to have to send me more music before the show, and then we'll play it live. I had Bob Porter on last week. Another legend, like yourself, sir. I'm flying home, Ricky, on March the 5th. I'm coming home March 5th. I'm staying until the 9th. And did you really? I've got Bob coming down to the showcase on the Rock in August, Peter. So you guys are going to have to come down. Miss Critch, hi. Yeah, come home March 5th to the 9th, 7th and 8th, and the 9th, actually, is the International Women's Day showcase at Dildo Brewery. Come January, I've got the list. 25 female musicians is who's gonna be there. We're celebrating the women of Newfoundland music in conjunction with International Women's Day. It is it's something I've had an idea doing forever. So try and make your way down March 7th, 8th, or 9th. How's things out west, Patty? Did you move home yet? Yeah, when she played that, I tell you. Well, there's so much more, Patty. So much more. Well, then come out, Nicole. Dildo Brewery. We're doing Friday at 4, I think is when it starts, 4 till about 10. I can tell you there's 2 headliners. Yeah. Yeah, she had Dion. She had no issues in getting that okay for sure. She had no issues in getting the okay to re-record that, and yeah, to watch you have to go and see it, Dion. If she ever comes home, or where you're out west though, right? So wherever you go and see her, that song will give you chills, and if you don't cry, there's something wrong with you. Because Paulie and I didn't we, Paul, when we saw her in Fergus? Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR on the old dial. And then, of course, online at ckwr.com. The behind the scenes, we have Facebook, YouTube, and the tick of the talk. Lots of things going on tonight. Before we get into Brad Tuck, that song from the Navigators, As Venison Sinking, is for Paul Fay, not in Conception Bay South. No, he's from the north side. The north side. Conception Bay North, Paul Fay. Didn't know if it was your birthday. Somebody just wanted to request it to you. So Paul from Conception Bay North, from the north side, not from the west side, from the north side, not from the south side. South side's the bad side of Conception Bay. We all know that. Even Conception Bay East, not too many people know about that side. Just letting y'all know. Brad Tuck now, Anchor Down. This song is featuring Chris Andrews. And of course, we all know who Brad Tuck is and what band he plays in. Do we not? We do know, right? That is, of course, Brad Tuck and the group of Shannigannock on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. All right. Oh, it's you, Francie. Hello, Francie. How are you, Francie? Come on. There we go. There we go. So how many songs are you writing there, Peter? Oh, hey. There's a good thing of Justina Jean Breen. Justina Jean Breen. 25. My birthday's on Wednesday. Justina Jean Breen. Hello, Esther. It's the shading. I can't, because it's not coming in dark. So all I see here is like just, there we go. Now if I darken Justina Jean Breen. Okay, I got it. Don't be judging. Buddy, you know what, man? It would be wicked to be on any show. I'll tell you, man. It is good. And a happy early birthday to you, too. And here's to you celebrating 25. Cheers, everybody. All right, I should probably give Mr. Jason Howard a call. I really hope you should make sure he doesn't swear, because we're on live radio. No. Justina, this radio station is in Southern Ontario, Kitchener-Waterloo, CKWR.com. And then you just click up on the little arrow, that play button, and then click on that, and that'll do it. Yep. I know, 2,700 kilometers away, and this is what I'm doing. And it's in a volunteer radio station, too. I do this all on my own dime. Yes, Paul, you were about. Oh, yeah, I dedicated a song last week. So if you want, on Spotify, all my songs are on there. If you go to the link tree on TikTok, that'll take you to my Spotify page, and all my previous shows are on there. So you can go back and listen to the songs and listen to the shows and listen to all the brand music. You settle down. I didn't shave it tonight. I got a little bit of stubble. Stephen Lethbridge. That was Dave Fitz. All right. Let's give my buddy Mr. Howard a caller.
The number to respond.
He answers. We're going right live. Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. The phone line is ringing. We're gonna go. Is that who? Jason, are you there? Answer the phone, Jason. Jeez, pick it up, boy. Pick it up. Anyways, you can hear the phone in the background. I'm calling my buddy Jason Howard.
Has been forwarded to
look at that. Gone forward to voicemail. Man, oh man. I guess I'm going to have to. I don't know if I've got the right number, so I'm going to have to look that up. It is live radio. This isn't no podcast. No, this is live, ladies and gentlemen. And stuff happens. 6/18 here on November 18th. 2 more days until my birthday. The Navigators in there as well. If Venison Sinking. You know, anytime you go to Newfoundland, it's really cool on how you certain bands play that track, and the crowd gets into it because everybody knows the song. Rufus Kinshert, Arthur Perry's Jig, the Ballad of John Newton, Ronnie Power kicked tonight's show off. We're going to take a quick break, come back with another song, and see if I've got Jason's number right. Hold on.
When you're home or property,
I think that was the right number. Hold on, I got to see if I got the right number. We're going dark again, people.
Canada's best in real estate. Eva Munch, Remax Twin City Realty, all the confidence you need. Serving Kitchener, Waterloo, and Cambridge. Contact evamunch.com.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening to my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
There we go. Gave me the wrong number. All right, let's try to see here. All right, sorry about that, guys. Jesus, dark again. It's because Jason gave me the wrong number. It was because, hey, Sylvia, it was because, what's going on? Ramy, good evening. It's because Jason gave me the wrong number earlier, so I had to go into my messenger and find out. Man, what's going on, Mr. Fitz? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Open your eyes, Francie. All right, now I'm going to give him a holler. I'm good. Ramy, how are you? So where in Newfoundland are you from there, Justina? All right, let's make a call. Make sure I got the right number this time. Jason, I'm calling you. God damn it. Let's try this one. Oh, I swear. Oh.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello. You finally gave me the right number.
Oh, my God. Something's going on with my phone.
Oh, is that what it is? The work phone?
This one is, yeah.
Oh, there you go. See, there you go. We got a couple minutes before we get into it. So, how are things, boy?
Good.
How's married life?
Excellent. Yeah, she's still sticking around, so it's awesome.
That's good. She had the chance to run not too long ago.
That's why she had the chance.
Yeah, that's true. And she's still good.
Yeah.
She's still good.
She sucked out.
Yeah, that's it. Like glue. If you guys are wondering, Ramy, Ottawa Valley, where in the Ottawa Valley? Because I got to ask, my mom's from the Ottawa Valley, so pick the right area in the Ottawa Valley. I got Mr. Jason Howard on the telephone lines. We're going to chat with him because coming up this Friday is a benefit concert for none other than Myra Bennett, who, of course, as we all know, is part of the Mainland Kitchen Band, and she's going through cancer recovery, which freaking is awesome to hear, AJ. Like, man, I tell you. So, Mr. Jason and Mr. Will Penny, between the two of them, over, I'd say, 100 years of musical experience between the two of you?
Feels like it.
Well, playing together, it's almost 20 years every night. It's dog years. All right, here we go. Yeah, the behind the scenes, it's kind of all, at least you're still considering it. We'll see how it goes tonight, Jay. I told you, this is what's fun on the behind the scenes. You never know.
My wife, she's awesome.
She is the best. She is amazing. I love her so.
Please don't smother me in my sleep.
Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. That's brand new Andrew Rogers, a song called memories. On the telephone line here at 623. Finally got through his one half, 50% of the group Poverty's Arse. Yes, 50% of a group called Poverty's Arse. Really, you don't have a lot left if you have that, do you?
That's one cheek.
That's
right
one cheek. Well, Will, that's probably, well, listen to me. Okay. We've already started. I got none other than Mr. Jason Howard. Him and Will Penny are the duo of probably, in my opinion, one of the best local Newfoundland acts that are around, that play at the Goofy Newfie, that play at a couple of other bars. Incredible energy, the vocals, the sounds. I absolutely love watching these two guys play, and the jokes and the everything that goes on between you guys is awesome. And that's what I love about your shows. So Jason is the one half of Poverty's Arse. So let's talk to you. How long have you and Will actually been playing together in Poverty's Arse?
I think we're going on 15 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. And you guys got together because Will actually played in a group called Fine Crowd Back Home, which was an album called Poverty's Arse. When I talked to Will a little while ago, that's kind of how the name came. Is that correct, Jay?
Yeah. So we were part of a four-piece called the Rum Devils, and then someone had asked us to do a tiny, tiny little pub. And so Will and I went and did it, just to half the band, and we had to come up with a name because we're expecting a four-piece, and we'll just call it Poverty's Arse. I don't care. And it just kind of stuck.
See, that's the best thing about Will. Will is the sharp one out of the group. No offense. No offense.
Oh, he's something. Yeah.
He's the quick-witted one. You've got the long-liners that just kick in at the end, and the jokes and everything are going just unbelievable. You are going to be part of this benefit concert for Myra Bennett this Friday at the Cambridge Newfoundland Club. I'll be there emceeing. Mainland Kitchen Band will also be headlining. Tickets are $20. This is in benefit for Myra, who's going through cancer recovery. And again, I love to say that word recovery. She's strong. There's going to be, $20 at the door, light lunch, door prizes. How did this come about, Jason?
With us playing?
Yeah. How did, obviously you guys are close because we're all a tight knit community around here. So how did you get involved in this?
Well, I seen Jimmy had put the post up, and we go back. We played a few shows with Jimmy and Rowena, and they're fantastic musicians.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, they're just super sweet people, all of them. So when I seen it, I reached out to Jimmy and I asked if we could be part of it to try to help spread more of the word. And
yeah, and
she's a real sweetheart of a lady, so we were down to do anything we could to help.
And that's the best thing about this too, is because they're going to be streaming it on their platform. I'm bringing my laptop and it's going to be streamed. The audio portion will be streamed on live365.com, your show and their show as well, at least the first set of their show as well. So again, the awareness and everything that's going on, people will get a chance to hear who they are and hopefully get the chance to hear more of who you guys are, because you guys are doing the little of the small circuits, but man, your material is enough to play the larger centers, in my opinion. What's next for you guys? You guys are doing the Newfoundland Club on Friday, and then you're going to where?
We've got a bunch of private shows coming up. Just before COVID hit, actually, as COVID hit, we did a show at the Fergus Theatre. We were starting to get into that. So
yes.
I think Will and I have been talking. We may look at doing that again in the near future. Right on.
Well, if you need my help, you know where I'm at.
Perfect.
Yes, absolutely. Now, you're also playing in December at another, I said it was the Riverbend, but what is it called?
The Riverbend Grill House in Glen Morris.
That's incredible. And what is that spot like? I haven't been there yet. Tell me, is the food good?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tiny little, I don't even know how to explain it. It's full of newbies. Let's put it that way. When we it's a little place. They have different owners for a little while, and they're starting again with the soft openings. So come the new year, I think they'll be open again full time. But we've been helping them do some shows just to get the word out that they are opening up. And it's always a blast. We love playing there.
And that is what date? That one is the December
14th from 7 to 11.
December 14th from 7 until 11. Beautiful. I will make sure to keep that announcing it. Now, you're a huge Tragically Hip fan, Jason.
Oh, huge.
Huge. And you gave me a song, and I think it's pretty much the only station that's playing it, and I want to play it right now. Of all the hip tracks that you could have recorded, why did you choose Long Time Running?
Yeah, it is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But it's also, my wife loves the song, and she loves the way I do it. So she asked me if I would record it so we could dance at her wedding to it.
Right on. And of course, you're not going to say no to the missus.
No, she's the boss.
Oh, trust me. I've met her. Yes. She is definitely the boss. I get scared too going in. How many beers? That's it. You're having no more. Okay. Yeah. I'll just go sit down now. Thank you. That's it. Yeah. You don't even look. Don't even make eye contact.
Thank you for everybody.
That's it.
From that recording now, I've been working on some reimagined doofy stuff. So you should have some more stuff for you, hopefully in the next month or two. I
am looking forward to that because I guess like you guys are phenomenal musicians, great vocalists, and any chance I get, I will come out and definitely see you. So I will be seeing you Friday, November 22nd, which, by the way, is 2 days after my birthday. And just in case no one realized that. So Poverty's Ours, opening up for the Mainland Kitchen Band, Cambridge, Newfoundland Club, $20 at the door. Expect it to be packed, I would assume, correct?
I hope so.
Yeah. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Get your arses there early. And again, Jason, thank you so much for coming on and chatting with me. I'm looking forward to new music. And of course, I'm going to play your song, Long Time Running, because I think it's a hell of a track.
Thank you very much, sir.
You betcha. Have a good one, Jay. We'll see you Friday, brother.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, man. Jason Howard, Poverty's Ours. This is him right now doing Long Time Running. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR.
Does your mother tell you things long gone? Who you talking to? Is she telling you I'm wrong? It's a great mistake, and I'm wide awake.
Love it. Love this song. Have I seen the Hip live? Yes, I did. During 1999 to 2000, New Year's Eve in Toronto. Ask Wetlaufer how that was. It was funny. Yeah, no, I know where that is. See, my mom is from Eganville, like Ottawa Valley, like God's country, Ottawa Valley. What's going on, Randy Matthews Music? Vern Hiscock. Let's go back here. There's a lot of things on here. Michelle Humphreys. Oh, I know. Golda. You know, that's why do you think you and I got together, Christina? That's why we're besties. And I'm glad, Sylvia, that you're asking Patty to hurry up and get home and not me. That hurts. That really hurts, Sylvia. It's well worth waiting. I was so excited when Jason gave me this song and he said he's got this for me. So excited. I could play this every week if I could. Haven't seen a thing, and we still don't know what it is. It's a safe mistake. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. Well, it's the same mistake. You get it right. Oh, I know. Okay, but here's the thing. So when I was in college, 91, 93 is when I went to Fanshawe. and took radio broadcasting. And there was a Call the Office was in London. And the Tragically Hip just released Up to Here. And they were playing a Call the Office. I had a chance to see these guys live. And if you've ever been at Call the Office, it is a small venue. But to have the Hip in there, and again, not a lot of people knew who they were back in the early 90s. They did. But in my opinion, I think, Jason, you can attest to this. I think Up to Here was their coming out album because of the songs that were on it, New Orleans Sinking and all that. And I'll tell you, man, it's, you know, when they released that, and when I saw them, the energy and the live was just phenomenal. And I always remember them selling out in the, you know, Michigan, and they wouldn't go any further deeper into the States. I can't remember where I read that. They were like, nah, they keep close to the border because they know that their Canadian counterparts can go across and fill up a venue of all Canadians and show them how to party. Yeah, Jay kicks ass on this track, man. And turned 53 on Wednesday there, Francie Barrett. Now this is Mainland Kitchen Band. I'm sure you guys already knew who that was. So I'm assuming you got some darts on the go tonight, eh, Dougie Fry? That's why you're not on. So what's going on down in the States there, Paulie? How's the weather out there? Trouble at the hen house. So Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't make it out, watch on Mainland Kitchen Band's Facebook page, but you can also listen to it on live365.com because, of course, you already have it highlighted. I know you guys do. You have it bookmarked and you have it downloaded and you have the app. So therefore, you get to hear Live 365. You get to hear Jigs and Reels Radio all the time, like Paul Bump does in the U.S. Good to see you on, Tommy. How you feeling, buddy? You're out of the hospital, right? Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. That is Mainland Kitchen Band, who will be at the Cambridge, Newfoundland Club this Friday night. We just heard from Jason Howard in there as well, and long time running. He will be along with Mr. Will Penny, opening up for the Mainland Kitchen Band on Friday night. I will be there. Really, really looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I've seen the guys, and really, really excited to be there and be a part of this and to MC and host this, and just such for a great cause as well, bringing everybody together for Myra on this benefit show. Birthdays. Let's get through some, shall we? Clarenville Retirement Center. Special wishes go out to Selma Newhook. She celebrates her birthday. Happy birthday to you, Miss Newhook. In our next set of music, we do have somebody who's celebrating his birthday. Guess which band he's a part of, and guess which one he is celebrating his birthday. Again, it is Monday night. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Santa Claus Parade was happening here in town in Kitchener and Cambridge. I didn't get a chance to go to it. The problem is it's on early on Saturday. And so 53 years ago on Wednesday, because Wednesday is my birthday, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, just don't forget 20th Wednesday, my birthday. 53 years ago, I was actually born during the Christmas parade. I was born in the morning, and the stories always get told, that my dad always had to kind of reroute his route to get to the hospital and but to make it there for me. But I held off, and I was the best present my parents could have ever got. Yep. The only present. That's it. That's all they needed. That's all they needed this year. That year, 1971, 53 years ago, that was the best present, and it's still the best present. Yes, it is. No matter what anybody says, it is. Actually, it's my kids now. That's it. I've got a second fiddle. But yes, people have been sending me some happy birthday wishes. Thank you so much. I'm really excited about it. A lot of things are, if I can reflect back on the 53 years of my life, I won't change a thing. And there are reasons why people don't change or people want to change. For me, I wouldn't want to, because I wouldn't be that person who I am today if I wanted to go back and change something. Would I be here? Would I be on the show if I didn't meet Dana? Would I be doing this show 3 years later, 150 episodes later? Would I be doing this? Would I, come January, do something that I've never done before? You'll find that out in January. Next year, 2025. You guys know what I'm doing here with the music of Newfoundland and with the artists and with the musicians and how I do all this 2,700 kilometers away and how I work 3 other jobs, there's a reason for it. And it's all going to come to fruition. It's all going to come to head. It's all going to come out. And it's all going to benefit the musicians of Newfoundland. That's all I can say. 2025, with 2 showcases that are coming up in March and in August, is only going to push Jigs and Reels Radio KW to the next level. And you guys are all a big part of it. Guaranteed. I don't do this without you. Without you, I don't do this. So just know that you are all appreciated just as much as you appreciate me and what I do, but I appreciate you more. 641 here on Jigs and Reels. I'm going to be talking to Ryan. Speaking of appreciating, this dude that I'm going to be talking to in a little bit, unreal. We're going to be talking to him about what he is doing at Second Stage. If you don't know what that is, guys, you want to stick around for that interview. We're going to continue on with some more great music, shall we? This is Jason R. Martin and Corner of My Eye. There's dirt. There's dirt in the corner of my eye. Got to get it out. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Oh, I got a telephone call. I hate picking up the call. Okay, good. Jigs and Reels. And of course they do, right? They just know, right? That's wicked, buddy. I got to run. I got to get my other phone. I appreciate you, brother. Cheers, man. Hello, Ada Langer. No, Francie, I won't be. I won't be broadcasting it live here because the guys on Mainland Kitchen Band are going to be doing it on theirs. I'm going to be doing it on Live 365. So it's going to be audio quality. Just like listening to the radio, that's how it's going to be for that, okay? Hello, Ada. I saw Vincent there on not too long ago. I saw him not too long ago. You got the picture, did you? What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to play that song, and then I'm going to give him a holler. Oh, no, I said I was going to do it at quarter after. Oh, yeah. I got lots of time yet. We're going to keep playing some music. Oh, wait. Did I say 6:45, 7:45, 8:15? I said 8:45. Yeah, I got to wait a little bit. Hello, Jesse Smith. I know, right? And it fits perfect, too. It's that triple XL type, you know? Jesus played the squeeze box. Well, I guess so. I'm trying to figure out because I can't remember. Hey, you. Glad you popped on. Thanks, Piner. I don't like your logo, though, the Bills thing, though. They pulled out a lucky one last night, just so you know. But I'm glad they were the ones that beat KC. My daughter was not happy. Delaney, I messaged her. I'm like, are you okay? She sends me a picture, and she goes, no. It's so funny because she's a KC fan. Her future father-in-law is a Bills fan. And it's funny. Hey, you know I'm a Dolphins fan, so, you know, they're coming back. They're coming back. They're going to take the division. They're going winning it all now. Whatever. Dude, you and me, man, we're going to rumble. Yeah, because I can't remember what I told Ryan. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, going, shit. I think I told him quarter after 7, quarter after 8, quarter to 9, I think is what I told him. So here's what I'll do. I got to go dark again, guys. I apologize. Let's see. Okay, so 8:45 their time. 7:15. Oh man. Oh. So are you coming home in March, Paul, or are you going to wait until August? I've already got my 25 musicians all lined up for the International Women's Day showcase there at Dildo Brewery. And yes. Well, Dana, now that's how I get more time in a day, because it's Newfoundland time. Oh, wait, that means they're going in. Well, you should. 25 musicians. I will tell you, come January, dude, the musicians that I got, Paul, are unbelievable. I'm so excited, and they were all excited to take part as well. And I'm really, really excited. And as we all know, Bob Porter is going to be doing a headline show at the Showcase on the Rock in August 22nd to 24th. Remember that. Okay? Bob Porter is going to be headlining one of those nights. Mr. Up She Rises, Mr. Ghosts Out in the Fog. Where'd you go, Fitz? Weren't you just there not too long ago?
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick, and you're listening to Jigs and Reels with Dean Clark.
I know you're still on.
Sails up her ship and across the water. All hands on deck, we're
I think so. Okay. Our Jack in a mug of black rum. Your niggas is strong. Our Jack in a mug of black rum.
We'll take the chill from the street as bones. The old legion's only one for the captain is the master. I roll cannons on both sides and a musket for the black powder.
Our Jack in a mug of black rum.
We'll give a man a hairy chest out.
Our Jack in a mug of black rum.
We'll make you twist to stronger. Small crossbones for the
Oh, she's up and rising. Oh, it's my favorite song.
gold and silver's what will take your
Ready?
Those are good. Long beards and smell of sweat, no woman would.
Jeez, it's not even 7 o'clock yet, and I've already done my first hand. Ah! I gotta wait. I gotta pace myself on the Red Bulls.
Trust no one, don't hesitate when you point your musket at you. Pull your guns and run through first anything for no one. Hard tack and a mother black bone will keep your wits about ya. Hard tack and a mother black bone so the fool folks.
Is that the one you're gonna send me soon?
Hard tack
Get a mug of black rum.
swap that dick so.
Yes, it is. Mug of black rum. Secretly when I open.
Live each day like it was our last. Don't have no 75
Man, Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. Yar, yar. That's the pirate himself, Mr. Pierce Fancy. That, you know what? I got to tell you, when you listen to that song, there is nothing but the toe tapping and the whistling and the grumbling. Oh, it's like you just chewed rocks. You chewed rocks to get that out there. Pierce Fancy. And I do want to wish you a super happy birthday, my friend. A couple days ago, happy birthday to you, brother. Also in that set, we had Down Forward, which, of course, is Liam, the son of Steve, the better-looking one out of the two out of Down Forward, if I must say, because Steve's not on the behind the scenes. There, he's celebrating a birthday as well, so happy birthday to you, too. Yes. We talked about the showcase on the Rock. It's coming up in August 22nd to 24th. I'm telling you now, because book your tickets. 3 days. 3 days. I will give the location in the new year. You will know. Just like in the new year, I will actually give you the list of performers that are going to be playing at the International Women's Day Festival. That's going to be taking place on March 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Dildo Brewery. We'll be talking with Angie Reed very, very shortly. Yes, she doesn't have her meeting tonight. We've already arranged that. So she's safe at 7 o'clock. That's coming up very, very shortly. As well, we talked about a lot of other things that are going to go on next year. Bob Porter, if you missed it, Bob Porter was my guest on last week's show and talked about how Ghost Out in the Fog was actually not supposed to be on that album. He was not going to release it. But if you look back on the YouTube and when we had the behind the scenes, and again, it is now uploaded on Spotify. You can listen to the audio portion of the whole show on Spotify, plus every past show. And he talks about how it was song number 13 because all of his other albums had 13 songs and he needed to fill it in. He had 12 and he's like, okay, well, I can't be superstitious. So therefore he filled it in with that song. And boy, could you ever imagine if that song was on the cutting room floor and he never recorded that? I guess we'll never find out because that's one of the most popular songs along with Up She Rises. And Bob Porter not only was my guy last week, but he is also going to be headlining one of the nights. It is official in August, a showcase on the Rock. Yes, Mr. Bob Porter, August 22nd to 24th. Haven't decided on the date yet, but I'm always looking ahead. Always looking ahead. Let's continue on with some more music, shall we? Southern country. And what would you do? Seriously, like what would you do? What would you do? I don't know. What would you do? On Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. You worked with RCMP. No, Francie, get this right. The reason why you worked with the RCMP is because you were in custody for trying to smuggle partridge berries across the border. It's exactly what you were trying to do, Francie. And we'll just call them partridge berries. Okay? That was all. Oh, man. How can you tell? When I recorded all these songs, Jeremy, off of the cassettes onto my MP3s, I never cleaned it up. I wanted to have the real sound. Wanted to have the real sound, just like off my vinyls when I did the vinyls, man.
You know this old world's full of singers, but just if you were chosen, tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without all you radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream.
I'm doing well, Mr. Elliott. You know, just kind of plugging away, playing some great Newfoundland music. How about you? You're looking good. You got your hair cut, Jerry. Thank you for giving me the follow. Make sure you smash that like button as well, eh? I'm only at 726. Give it the tap. Give it the tap, 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 tap that screen, tap, 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 tap. Tap that screen. Give me over 1,000. Who's going to fill them shoes?
Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand back tall? Who's gonna...
I absolutely freaking love the voice on this guy. Paul, you're an old country dude. Could he not have just killed it in the 70s with this sound? Oh. See, I can see that. Victim services. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. My cousin Shane Clark was part of that RCMP up on Flowers Cove. Flowers Cove? Yeah.
You know, the heart of country music still beats the Luther Drip. You can tell it when he sang, I saw the light.
This is Andy Lay. God, I absolutely love this guy's voice. Man.
Rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand back tall? Who's gonna play the opera?
The wall basketball. All right, I'm gonna give Angie a call. Who's gonna fill them shoes?
Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes.
Oh. Look at day. Look at this, right on time. Huh? Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. That is none other than Andy Lay. And the vocals on him is so old country. I absolutely love it. I think Asitha and him should do a duet. Asitha Power and Andy Lay, the two old souls, I think they would come up with something absolutely incredible. And I'm not talking about like a Kenny and a Dolly. No, I'm talking perhaps like a Johnny and a June, maybe? Like the vocals on Andy. Andy, love it. Always love your music. We also had Southern Country in there, and What Would You Do? It is approaching 7 o'clock, and you know what that means. I'm going to bring the pod up to talk to the one and only Miss Angie Reed of the Dildo Brewery. Good evening, young lady.
Good evening. How are you?
I am fantastic, and how are you? How's things down there in the Cove?
Oh my goodness, things are awesome. We're super busy and, all kinds of Christmas stuff planning and happening. And yeah, it's all good in Newfoundland.
What's the weather like down there? Everything's good? I heard it's raining in some parts.
It's been pouring. But we're okay. We're still afloat.
Well, you got enough boats. Who was I talking to the other day? I'm like, so if you're, if you're driving around the harbor, around the shore, and all of a sudden you see somebody building a boat and his name is Noah, take point on who's building the boat and take cover. Go and make friends with Noah if he's building a boat. Because I heard you're getting tons of the rain down there. So, but
we've been getting a lot of rain, yes. But now apparently, on the weather, the forecast tonight that there is an end in sight in a few days.
And then you'll get snow in a couple weeks.
No, that's okay. I'd rather snow. I'd rather snow than rain.
Well, you heard that they're getting about 30 centimeters out west, right? You heard about that?
I didn't know. I'm kind of been moving around all day. I haven't really been listening much.
Yeah. So they can keep it out there. We don't need it over here. We had a great sunshiny day.
Yeah.
It was beautiful on this November 18th, 2 more days before my birthday. Just in case no one realized that, just so you know. So Angie, it's been a couple of weeks since we chatted. Christmas decks are all up and running. You're planning for the Christmas parties, private functions and so on. And of course, open the doors to everybody. But music is still going on at the brewery. What has been going on in the last couple of weeks?
Oh my goodness, things have been so busy.
Wow.
There is something that I really want to share with you and your listeners.
Yes, please.
I know I haven't been available to chat with you last week and stuff. We've been spending a lot of time doing a lot of planning and preparation. We're finally ready to open the doors to our new production facility.
Ooh.
In our neighboring community of New Harbour. So I don't know if you've seen it on Facebook. We've
yes.
seen it a little bit, but we're having a grand opening event on the 30th, on November 30th. It's on Saturday afternoon. We do have the brewmasters playing.
Ooh.
And what we're doing is we're opening our doors. We're having an open house so that anybody in the area, anybody who wants to pop in, have a look, have a little tour, see what we've done with the old, which is now new refurbished fish plant. So we're kind of opening the doors to welcome everybody in. We've got a few bites, and we've got some tastings and launching our new beer as well that day.
Oh, so
new 12-pack Dildo Light. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. Love it. So, Christmas is coming. That would be a great, perfect Christmas gift. And there is shipping available from Newfoundland, from Dildo to Waterloo, Ontario. Just in case you guys didn't know, I'll give you my address on the behind the scenes and go down, talk to Angie. And yeah, you can ship them. You can ship it to Ontario. Yeah.
And if you have any issues like getting on the website and trying to place that order or anything like that, give us a call. Sherry actually handles all that kind of stuff behind the scenes, and she will absolutely take care of you and make sure that you get your order out.
Beautiful. And speaking of Christmas gifts, you guys are well stocked on the Christmas stuffing and like all the swag and ready to go for the Christmas season. You got some new winter duds coming in and ready to go out the door too, I'm assuming.
Oh my goodness, we got a ton of stuff coming. Like you're gonna see, and people watch on our website too, but you're gonna see a lot of stuff on social media in the next week or so. So Black Friday is coming.
Oh yes.
And we participate every year in a big way. So
right on.
We put on a ton of specials, and it's a great time to get some special gifts for that loved one. So like we put together these little packages, and of course we have no taxes on that day, and we have a great deal on gift cards. Some people are aware of that deal. We've been pulling it off now for the last few years. So all of these things are things that we've been busy working at, getting prepared. So for Black Friday, and some of that stuff will be available online, not the gift cards and stuff, but we will certainly have some stuff featured on our website too. So
that is awesome. Oh, it's you know what? You guys are always busy and always thinking ahead music wise. What's coming up in the next couple of weeks? This weekend for sure.
Oh my goodness. Well, like no surprise, Judy's show is sold out.
Yes.
Yes, it's sold out. We've got people calling us and, asking if there's any way to get on some kind of wait list in case, anybody. I have my doubts.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Yep.
Really excited. Yeah, I can't wait to see the show that she's going to put up. And of course, we do have this weekend now. We have a show with Sean Sullivan and Craig Foley and Colin Brett. They're coming out to do a show. This is their first time doing a show at our brewery. That's going to be awesome. 3 fabulous musicians who I've had the opportunity to hear play together, and we just invited them. We were like, you guys should come out and do a show with Dildo for a great bit of fun. So we're really excited that they're coming the weekend. That's a ticketed event, and that one's almost sold out. There's only a few tickets left, so we're excited for that one too. Right on.
And you got a couple of other entertainers coming out. One of the guys that I play here on the show, and of course his name just slips me right now. Oh, and I can't remember. Not Tony Randall. Who?
Do you know what date?
I can't remember. I can't remember. He's coming out in the tail end of the month, I think, or something. You think?
Lucas
Kettle?
Lucas Kettle.
Oh, you have Lucas Kettle coming out? Oh, he is phenomenal. I absolutely love Lucas Kettle. He's gonna tear the house down on that one. Yeah, I'm happy to see you guys getting some new some new musicians out there too. Some people that kind of haven't been out there. I hear that Eversweet's coming out. Is that correct?
They are. They're doing. I think we're actually the last stop on their on his album release. So Jordan, Jordan.
Yeah.
And then we're always trying to do something with Jordan too. And it's Jordan has a really busy schedule as well, and he's always booked up. But we're so happy when he reached out. He was like, "You're really be awesome to do a show." And we were like, "That would be great." And so I think it turns out we're actually kind of like the last stop.
Yeah.
So and it's nice, it's close to home. So all the family and stuff can get out to see him, and so that's going to be a great show.
And that's another one that Judy's opening up for as well.
He is. Yeah. He's going to do a set, and again, all local entertainment.
Oh yeah. And where can people find you? Because there's just so much going on. And of course, you and I talked today. I loved how our messages, you're like, okay, really? Like you're way in advance on this stuff. And I'm like, Angie, I have no choice. If I get behind on this stuff, I get so angry at myself. So we have the list already. The musicians are lined up for International Women's Day, the March 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's all we're going to say right now. We're going to wait until the new year. But that's, mind you, that's only another 9-10 weeks away. You know that, right? It's not even. So that's crazy. But let's talk. I'm trying to make a reason for it. So, Angie, where can people find you and get all the information for Dildo Brewery?
Well, as always, we're all over social media. So you can check us out on Instagram, Facebook. We are even on Twitter. We're on TikTok. We're kind of everywhere. But you can absolutely reach out to us if you can't, if you're not. I always say for not everybody is, like for myself personally, I'm not all over Facebook all the time. But anytime you're wondering or you just want to know what's going on, shoot us a message. I mean, just an email, info@dildobrewingco.ca. And there's someone checking that email now all the time. They will respond to you. We can let you know what's happening. If you wanted to, if you want to do a booking or anything like that. So it's info@dildobrewingco.ca. We are, again, on social media, Dildo Brewing Co. You can find us. And, of course, you can always call us if you want. So 709-582-3335.
Make sure you get that one right, or Sherry will be on the background.
Listen, I'm quite possible to get it right.
And, of course, you also have that red pew, which is going to be decorated very soon for the Christmas. Please take your picture in front of that. Of course, tag Dildo Brewery in it, because that goes all over the world. So, Angie, always a pleasure. So love talking to you, and I get jealous being 2,700 kilometers away and what you guys do. And I wish I was there, because I know I'd be supporting your establishment with much money every weekend. But I'll make up for it come March. Let's put it that way.
You need to be here in Newfoundland somehow, some way, sometime.
We're working on it. Dana and I are working on it. Don't worry. Soon enough, my friend. Angie, we'll talk to you real soon, okay?
Okay.
You betcha. Enjoy your week. See ya. I love talking to her. Angie Reed of the Dildo Brewery. Again, dildobrewingco.ca. Lots of stuff going on at the brewery, and especially with their new place opening up as well. So definitely check it out. We've got some more music. Let's continue on. So, of course, we know that last week was Remembrance Day. It is now into the Christmas music stuff. I always like to play and mix things up. We've got a couple of Christmas tracks in the New Music Monday, but let's play one now, shall we? This is none other than Mr. Semini itself. Song's called Changing Toys.
Ringing from the attic.
Rob, got to send her out there, buddy. You're absolutely right. And I one of these times, I think Doug and I and you and Dana and everybody else will get a bus and we'll do a bus tour of a bunch of microbreweries around the Irish Loop. Never mind. That could be a bad thing.
Boxes full of memories just remind us.
And I'd say we'd get Francie to drive the bus, but no thanks. No, that wouldn't happen. Love you, Francie. That's not bad. 4 seasons in one day minus the snow. Oh, it's after 7. I'm allowed to crack this other one now. Again, I'm pacing myself. Hey, by the way, only 3 weeks left until my fight. They subbed somebody in for me. Hell of a lot faster. You know. But looking forward to it. 3 weeks from now. It's going to be fun. Any Semini song, like the Christmas music, their Christmas songs. Now, dude, I'm going to fight. I'd fight Jake Paul. Show him up. And yes, Francie, we would all be in jail. Especially if you brought any of your partridge berries onto the bus. Oh, man. If you guys are lurking around in the background, don't be shy. Say hi. Always like to see who's on here. Oh, man. Hello, Judy Cumby. Your ears must have been burning. I didn't see my comment about, did you see my comment about how I remember us talking in Jigs and Reels, and you said you would not get back in the studio. And I asked you again a couple of other times, you would not get back into the studio. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Judy? You have a special talent, Judy, that is undeniably amazing. And Judy, I am so glad that you friggin' went and did what you did and got back in there and got back on the horse and started playing again, because yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it all, Judy. And your personality that goes along with that, man, I'll tell you. Thanks, Rod. Make sure you tip your servers. Hey, Pikey. That's what we do in the behind the scenes, Rod.
Hi, this is
we put the fun and dysfunctional around here.
Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
Right there. Now, boys,
That was a perfectly good song until you got your dirty gums on the guitar.
You know, Judy, that I am, aside from Rod and your kids and everybody else, I'm your number one fan. Like, if I went down, I'm tied for first. Okay, Judy, how about that? I'm tied for first as your number one fan.
In better circles. Now watch this part. This part on the front is where we do the instrumental work. Now, normally, of course, this is done by an orchestra. An orchestra of very large proportions. You may, provided you can do it.
Good old.
Let's try it from the top, then, shall we? Now, listen to me.
You better, Judy.
Pretty good so far.
We all know who this is. Okay, good. Thank you, Jerry. Boy, can you ever spot these guys when the song comes on, eh? When you see these guys live, when you did, oh, man. Like, Kevin performing this was just nuts. He's the Jim Carrey of Newfoundland. He is. Hands down. Like, how could you not watch his face when he performs this live? Oh. La 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 la. This interview, I'm super stoked about. I'm stoked about talking to Ryan. Good day, sir. How are you now?
Oh, not too bad.
Good, good, good. You're looking pretty good there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Is that Chris making noise in the background?
That is indeed the
Oh.
motion pacer, yes.
Man, oh man, oh man. You got to tell him to turn it down. Tell him you're on the radio. Like, seriously. What?
Oh,
Just because he thinks it's his birthday. Ooh.
I think we got to give him this one, my friend. That's
all right.
Birthday's a special thing, right?
Good point. Good point. You only turned 60 once.
Right?
Don't tell him that.
Uh,
All right, we got about 40 seconds. Here we go, my friend. I'm looking forward to this. I'm excited. Ta, 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 ta.
I'm just jaunting
What?
up the road a little bit, hoping that, the noise goes in the back.
Oh, it's perfect. It's ambience, brother. It's ambience.
Perfect.
All right, here we go. Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR from the album Make It for the Harbor. That is none other than Buddy What's his name and the other fellers. And man, the times I've seen them live and pissed my pants watching them laugh, and cheeks and the guts are sore and the ribs. Oh my God. Probably the best band. I said off the air there, and Ryan, you can attest to this because I think you've seen Buddy What's his name once or twice. Kevin is like the Jim Carrey of Newfoundland.
Yeah, quite sense of humor about that.
Oh, absolutely. If you're just joining us, this is Jigs and Reels Radio KW, where I play all genres of Newfoundland music, and I get to talk to people, and I'm super excited about talking to this guy. He runs a kind of an open forum, a safe space for people of all ages to go and hone their skills and play music. We're talking about Second Stage Venue in Newfoundland, and I'm talking to Ryan, the guy who started all this. And the first question I want to ask you, Ryan, is why did you start this?
Well, to be honest, Dean, there's a massive need for it, my buddy. There's so many young musicians now in the scene, not only in the trad genre, but everywhere. Right branches from blues right on through to surf rock to hardcore punk, all of it.
Yep.
I can't count on all my hands, but my fingers and toes how many young bands I've had the pleasure to work with since opening this up.
Well, let me ask you, how long have you been open now?
We opened up on September 13th, so it's actually a little over a month now.
Are you serious? So it's almost 2 months. Almost. Wow. So you've only been open 2 months.
Yes, brand new.
Wow. And you know what? I've seen it all across. So you guys got this big ass concert coming up on the 23rd. A big rock concert. What other? So you advertise it as an all ages venue. How does one go about getting in second stage?
Well, we're located 268 Water Street, and depending on the show, there's obviously going to be a cover charge at the door.
Yeah.
But no, it's right in the heart of downtown St. John's, literally super easy to find. And just in regards to that, it's been a pleasure to be where I'm located for sure.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, it you and I talked off the, texting back and forth. No, that's okay. Just so everybody knows, Way East is in the background, Pacer and Way East and Christopher Hibbs. Okay, we'll just say his name, but it's his birthday. So we want to give a special shout out to Chris Hibbs. I don't know if he can hear, but when we say goodbye, make sure that we've that I did say that we did wish him a happy birthday on the air, as we knew we were going to. So yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Now, you and I, like I said, we're cut from the same cloth. We do this.
I do appreciate that. That's a compliment.
Yeah, like we do this. We don't do this for ourselves. What you do, you opening the doors. And again, this costs you money. And what is going on for this event is part of this GoFundMe that's kind of put together by this group that's going to be taking part on November 23rd. So talk to me about this concert that's going to be taking place at Second Stage and the GoFundMe. What's that all about as well?
Well, essentially just being a venue in slow season is going to be hard regardless of if you got alcohol sales to fall back on or not.
Yeah.
And being a dry venue, we unfortunately don't. But my pride wouldn't let me do anything of the sort of the GoFundMe or anything like that. That was actually a good friend, Dave Workshop, from here in town. He runs a band called Deadbolt, and they're actually going to be playing on the 30th of the month. And they're just an awesome bunch of lads, and they were like, "No, this place is too good. We need to keep going for everybody." And basically, the community's spoken. They're not taking no for an answer, isn't it?
That is such a good sign. Like you have Chevy, Kicker, Alter, Mantra, Bog Rot, Little Fauna. They're playing at on the 23rd. And what is it, $15 at the door? Is that correct?
It's $15, but it is pay what you can. So the scene now is big on not turning people away for lack of fun.
See, now again, there's another great part of it, that what you're doing is the fact that you're not separating anybody going, you know what, I only got $5. It's like, hey, come in and enjoy the event with what you've got. We're not going to turn you away. And, that sets you apart from a lot of the other places that do this. And again, like you said, you're a safe spot for bands and everybody to come in. Now, is there any age limit that you kind of say no to?
Well, believe it or not, we've had our oldest patron that's been into a show yet, and it's like I said, it's been dry bar the whole time. He was 82-year-old, and he was there to see his son play a show.
Oh, that is crazy. Now, you and I, over the texting, we were talking about Dave White and his kid, who's part of a band called Rebellion. These kids are 12 years old. If they came knocking on your door, they'd have a spot to play?
Oh, 100%. In fact, we've got Rebellion, I believe, are going to be playing that show that I mentioned on the 30th.
There it is. A bunch of 12-year-olds. And you know what's cool about that is I'm going to have them at the showcase on the Rock. It gives them that outlet because they would never, ever get hurt or have this opportunity. And especially with licensed places, there's only a certain amount of time that they could play. You being a dry bar, it's open at any time and go however long they want to go.
Basically, yeah. Now, to be fair, with the age group of a lot of the bands that are playing, and
yeah,
it's funny enough, I think it actually applies to all bands. Would much prefer to night versus, you know what I mean? Wait until 3 a.m. to get paid and get edited, right?
Yeah, of course. But no, so listen, Ryan, where can one find you and take part and come out and see what goes on Water Street? Where can one find all that information?
Well, we've got several social media set up. We've got Second Stage Jam Space on Facebook, Second Stage Venue on Instagram, as well as we're a Googleable location. You can just Google Second Stage and then map right to us.
That is absolutely incredible. Ryan, again, you have me to support you in anything you want. If you've got, tag me. Whatever you need, buddy, I am here for you, Ryan. Again, like I said, we're cut from the same cloth and we want the same thing, and that is to get music heard everywhere, no matter what genre of music of Newfoundland it is.
Indeed. And if it's cool with you, I'd like to give a couple local bands here to share this.
Oh, my God. Absolutely. The floor is yours. Give her.
Well, starting with, of course, the way Easton Pacer. Chris, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Chris, buddy. And it's awesome to have you. As well as a good buddy of mine, John Sims. Abraxas is his stage name. We've got Kyle Frotty from Casticle. And, my God, hang your head. It's a bunch of local bands that have all been given their all, try to keep the place going,
Yep, no, absolutely. And again, to return the favor, if any of those guys, you spread the word, you have my information. If they have any music out, they know where it's going to get played on the radio.
Indeed.
All right, my friend. Listen, Ryan, I wish you all the best for the concert this week on the 30th and beyond. And when I'm home in March, you and I, we're going to hook up. We're going to have some wings, and we're going to shoot the shit a little bit more.
Sounds good, my friend. And you enjoy your night now.
I will, Ryan. And again, give Chris a very big happy birthday high five from me.
100%, my friend.
All right, brother. Talk to you in a bit. Yeah, bye-bye. That is Ryan from Second Stage Venue. Again, it is an all-ages venue for Newfoundland. It is on Water Street. So again, if you're ever around, go check it out. If you've got kids that are in a band, do it. Do it for sure. I think it's like I said, it's such a great spot and a great thing that Ryan is doing. We're going to take a quick break. Got some more great Newfoundland music on the way. Hold on.
In Waterloo Region, 1 in 10 households get food and security every day. You can help change that by becoming a monthly donor to the food bank of Waterloo Region. As a 365 supporter, your monthly commitment ensures nutritious meals every day of the year for neighbors in need. Plus, the food bank can provide 2 meals for every dollar you give. Sign up today.
All right, there we go. I did get it, Elena. I'm going to try. Hey, Zach, I'm going to try to get it on tonight. Jigs Reels Radio KW, and we're continuing on with the fantastic music. Oh, what is this? That's right. It is time to make way for the New Music Monday. That's right. And tonight's New Music Monday, I have 6 tracks to get through. And we're going to start things off with a Christmas track. Of course, it is that time of year. It is after Remembrance Day, and we're allowed to. So this is Tony Randall, Christmas Time Again on New Music Monday, Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Hey, Zig.
Hi there. Here's my CD. I'm going to be in the library. I got to do some research. So
sounds good to me. All right. Oh, drinking gin. Hey, Tucky. What's going on, Tucky? Tucky. It's Christmas. I love Christmas tracks. You know, you kind of, it's just, oh man. You probably did. You probably did, Dave. Is this Tony's? I think he did tell you he did do it.
Tonight, tomorrow, you won't eat a boy.
This is you, isn't it? This is you saying that.
Do it again, me son, and make it me big toe. Oh, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time again.
Do-do-do-do.
And everyone's bumming. Oh, it's all shut down, and there's no use for cash. And it's getting late, we're in a state. It's time to get your stash, 'cause it's
Christmas. This is a true song, based on a true story.
Drink too much tonight.
See, that's Dave singing.
Tomorrow, you won't eat a bite. You already ruined 4 Christmases in a row. Do it again, me son, and make it me big toe.
Oh, sure, okay. Blame Tony. Sounded like you. I love the fun Christmas tracks. Makes a big difference.
And butters hit me right. And butters hit me right. And butters hit me right.
Based on a true story. I'm not kidding. That is based on a true story. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. New Music Monday to kick it off tonight. Tony Randall and Christmas time again. I always love those funny Christmas tracks that are based on true stories. I don't know who they're based on, but I think it's hilarious. Tony Randall kicking off tonight's show. Christmas time again. It is that time. Yes, Christmas music is getting played on the air. We're going to continue on. This one, we all know who this guy is, and I'm really glad that he's kind of releasing some music again. It has been a little bit, but we are known to, he is known to us as the Dildonian. Yes, the man himself with a last name Reed, first name Dino. This song is The Shack by the Side of the Road. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, 98.5 CKWR. It's a Dino Reed project. You know this is going to be killer.
I woke up this morning, my world crumbling down.
Oh, yeah.
In this one-horse town, here I
Oh,
go.
wow.
To the shack by the side of the road.
Boy.
I packed up my suitcase, grabbed my guitar too.
Hey, Tanya. Yes, thank you. I mentioned it last week about it.
To the shack by the side of the road.
I'll keep spreading the word for sure. Thank you.
Now I'm sitting in the shack by the side of the road, watching the sunset slowly, feeling my heart turn to gold. Ain't no phone, ain't no TV, just the wind and the night. In this little old shack, I'm
Of course.
feeling all
And give this
right.
to Caitlin, please.
Like a door swings open and
Tell her I'm wishing her well, of course.
That's when you know you gotta go.
When is the benefit? Okay, I was just about to ask that. Has the lineup come out yet? I wonder if Darcy's playing.
The creek's still running
Huh.
like
You and me both.
Frogs
You and me both.
songs like they're trying to read. Here I go to the shack.
Dana and I are going to have to spend friggin' November and December and January down there one year. It gets snowed in. Either we get snowed in at the Dildo Brewery or we get snowed in at Broderick's. I don't care, but that's where I wouldn't mind getting snowed in at. I thought she came home. Did she not come? I thought she came home for a bit.
quiet place and let the world slow down enough to hear whisper wisdoms in the breeze.
But we are lucky, though, that they caught it when they did, considering how it could have been. And she was in the right place, out west.
That's when you know you gotta go to the shack by the side of the road. I'm sitting in the shack by the side of the road, watching the sunset slowly, feeling my heart turn to gold.
This guy's got a Bruce Springsteen sound. Like that just graspily, I love it. His sound has never changed. Oh.
Sometimes you're stuck inside. That's when you know you gotta go to the shack by the side of the road. You gotta go to the shack by the side of the road. Let's all go to the shack by the side of
Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR, the shack by the road. What an absolute beauty of a track from my guy Dino Reed. A brand new radio debut heard nowhere else but right here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR, which, by the way, all these shows that you are hearing, all these nights, Mondays, are all available on all streaming platforms, iHeartTunes, Podcast, Spotify, Apple Music. They are all on there. So if you missed last week, sure, you missed my chat with Jake Thompson of NL Now. Those are all on there. So take a look back. It's just search for Jigs and Reels Radio KW. And then, of course, follow it. Hit the bell, the notification bell, so you know when a new show is being added. And again, I want to thank Matt, who was always doing that for me for the last 2.5 years when we went to the podcast, bringing it over. With his busy schedule, he had to take a back seat. So now that's back on me. So I am now doing it upon everything else, which I don't mind, which is now going to be uploaded kind of like every Wednesday-ish. So we're trying to get that going as quick as possible. That's Dino Reed and Shack by the side of the road. I shouldn't forget my Aunt Evelyn Clark in Heart's Desire celebrated her birthday over the last week, a couple days ago. So happy birthday to you, Auntie Ev, in Heart's Desire, Robert Clark's wife, the boss of the family right there. We also should mention a benefit concert for none other than Caitlin Broderick. If you ever go to Broderick's, you know who I'm talking about. Yes, Darcy's daughter, the one that's the backbone of Broderick's. She is going through a bit of a health scare. So there will be a benefit concert at Broderick's December the 1st. Lineup has just been posted up on the behind the scenes on Facebook. So check that out as well, December the 1st. And of course, there is a GoFundMe for that to help additional costs. She's now back out in Calgary for further treatments. Lucky, though, that's where she was when they found out what she had. If not, it could have been a lot worse. So thankfully, she's where she is. Let's continue on, shall we? Saw these guys at Riverfest, and they nailed it. I'm talking about, quote, The Raven. This is their brand new song. It is Christmas Lullaby. Jigs and Reels Radio KW.
Girl, and believe just enough. Magic is right where we are.
Where down south are you, buddy?
When Santa Claus takes flight.
Jordan.
Snowflakes dancing with the stars.
Listen to that voice.
I know you wanna see the sleigh.
And the harmonies. Of course, Tanya.
Unless you close your eyes, you'll miss those candy canes.
Oh, I love this.
Good night, good night. Everything's alright. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. The colored lights, the ribbons tied with presents round the tree. They're once a year, but ever clear is what you mean to me. Good night, good night, everything's alright. Tomorrow is Christmas.
This is beautiful.
Good night, good night, everything's alright. Tomorrow is Christmas Day.
Wow. Unreal. Quote the Raven. Beautiful, beautiful as always, Christmas lullaby. This next group I was able to get in touch with because they've got a new song out. Their bio is pretty simple. Guy Evan is a man of many, many words. Boys Who Think is a four-piece indie band from St. John's, Newfoundland. Meeting in university, these four shared a love for eclectic music with a combination of psychedelic rock, shoegaze, jazz, and a punk energy. Boys Who Think bring a fresh sound to the St. John's music scene. This is what I love to see and play, because where else are they going to hear it on the radio live? And here it is. The song is called Prayer on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. Oh, we're ready. Oh! Ah! Yes! Oh, I'm digging this. This. Oh, yeah. I love the breaks in it. I love how it kind of like, and then bam. Oh, I love this too. Love this. This is my type. I can dig this all day. I would love to see these guys live and just to see this all come together. And the enthusiasm, sounded like Mike Tyson. The enthusiasm that comes from this, and the music, of course. Oh. Yes. Yes. That is a beauty. Beauty. Evan. Loved it. Boys Who Think. Song's called Prayer. Oh. Find that on Spotify. If not, you will soon, because this show is going to be on Spotify and Apple Music and iHeart Podcast. It's live to air right now, ladies and gentlemen. I still got about 17 more minutes left to go in this show. And this is, I told you, I never, ever, and Evan is listening in behind the scenes. They're not watching on Facebook or on TikTok or on YouTube, but I'll tell you this. I never listen to a song prior to it airing. And there is a reason. And you guys know, if this is your first time listening, there is a method to my madness. The method is I want to hear the song for the very first time. So when I push play, I am surprised, just like that track, because that was crazy. Jeremy on the backside said it was a smorgasbord of sounds. It was. It was. What you're described there, Evan, that exactly is what it was, dude. I loved it. And to hear it for the very first time like that, so therefore I'm not biased. I'm not listening to it again. I listened to it for the very first time right there. Banger. Dude, that was crazy. Christina Bishop, we've had a chance and a pleasure talking not too long ago. And Christina is actually going to be part of I can say this because there's some that are. She's going to be part of the International Women's Day Festival Showcase in Dildo. She is going to agree to take part. This is a song. It's called Christmas Anniversary. It was recorded in Nashville back in 2015. It's a song she wrote, however, back in 2010 on her anniversary about the love of her life. Christmas Anniversary is a great country rock and toe-tapping number that features infamous blues country guitarist Brett Mason and includes a fantastic piano solo by Nashville's renowned pianist Gordon Motel. Also included the phenomenally versatile and gifted fiddler Andy Leftich of Ricky Skaggs. All-star band Kentucky Thunder, and topping it off are some dynamic harmony vocals by Newfoundland's own award-winning country artist Carla Pilgrim. All right, here we go. This is a Christmas track, Christmas Anniversary, from my friend Christina Bishop.
Staring at the Christmas tree, the lights are flickering in the street. I'm thinking about the Christmas past, holding the memories, hopes, and the last.
This is so. Christina hasn't released an album or new music now in a while, but she's going to go back into the studio. This song could have been released last week. That is the lasting power. Welcome back, Justina. That's the playing power of this song. Like, yeah, recorded back in 2015. Like 9 years ago. And yet this could have been done and recorded last week. Like, yeah. Oh, she does, Judy. And I'm looking forward to seeing her live in March. Newfoundland country at its finest right here. Wow. Thanks, Marion. Remember, without you, I wouldn't exist. Fitz bump to you all. Thanks, Justina. Am I over 1,000? Yeah, at 1.6. Yes. Yes. J. Ray. Mr. Bacaloo himself. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining in. I hope you're enjoying the behind the scenes. By the way, J Ray, if you're still on, I gotta tell you, man, the beard is looking pretty dope lately. All right, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not as frizzy and all scientific like, science teacher like. Pretty cleaned up, man. Pretty cleaned up. I'm waiting for new music from you guys. You know that. Wow. Take me home. Beautiful. Jigs Reels Radio KW, Christina Bishop. Again, a song that was released 9 years ago. Could have been done last week. That was amazing. Loved it. Christina Bishop. She is going to be one of the 25 performers that are going to be taking part at the International Women's Day Festival Showcase at Dildo Brewery, March 7th, 8th, and 9th. Little bits and pieces coming through. All right, we got some great music still on the go, but we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back. Hold on.
You should make the jump to sell your property right now, or maybe you're thinking about buying. The expertise you need to make the best decision and the one that's right for you. Contact Eva Munch, Remax Twin City Realty, all the
Oh, yeah. Newly signed point guard David Jackson from Chi-Town is the first player of the regular season for the Rogues Player of the Week. DJ was on fire this past weekend. The 6'1" guard led the Rogues to a pair of wins over the Tri-State Admirals. Jackson couldn't miss over the weekend with free throws, going 6 for 6, going 16 for 26 from the floor to lead all players with 45 points. The Rogues hit the road for the next 4 games: Pontiac, Michigan, Toledo, Ohio, and 2 in London, Ontario. To stay up to date all things Rogues, visit NFLDRogues. Yes, that is, of course, the very first Newfoundland Rogues Player of the Week that we will be doing each and every week on all the socials and right here on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. And I love how social media works, because I posted this, and of course I tagged DJ in this, and I get a message from DJ's advisor from college, and she followed his career ever since. DJ was a student at Post University. So Connie Riley is listening in for the very first time in Connecticut. So it is really cool. Waterbury, Connecticut. So thank you so much for tuning in. Also heard through Anna and through Gabriella that DJ is a huge crowd favorite, fan favorite, and welcome to the Rogues team. DJ, dude, nailed it over the weekend. So good job. We'll have another Rogues Player of the Week next Monday night. Be sure to tune in for that. All right, I got time for one more new music Monday, and I'm really, really excited about this. We all know how much I love Midnight Watch. You all know that I am going to do as much as my power to bring them this way as much as possible. We all know that. Okay, that's nothing new. But what is new is this song. It's called Moonshiner. It's part of their 4-song EP and will be released in early December. This is brand new. 3 covers, 1 original, and this is one of the covers. This is an old American folk song that became popular in Ireland as well. Nobody knows who wrote it. It's one of those tunes that's been passed down generation to generation with slightly different lyrics from place to place. Midnight Watch is also going to be at this Friday at the Ship with Claire Porter and the Stouts, $15 at the door. Again, I told you, I absolutely love Midnight Watch, and I'm super happy that Evan and the boys have got a new track out. This is called Moonshiner. on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR.
Long years I spent all my on whiskey and beers.
Love this.
I go to some hollow and high, sit by still in the whiskey don't. Lord, I don't know what will.
Oh, hello, Holly Huggins. How's things at Keith's? Oh. I'll have the words learned to this song within the next week.
God bless every woman I wish they was mine. With repentance on the line.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Evan, for giving me this song today. Absolutely love it. I bet you guys are. I'd come in and help you clean up the dishes and the food.
Drink when I'm done. $2 when I die.
Very Americana. Very West Virginia, right, Paul? Oh, this is so good. These are one of the guys, the groups that I'm going to try and bring up here to Ontario next year. Beautiful. Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. Definitely a bluegrass feel. Talking about Midnight Watch and a song called Moonshiner. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for that one. My friend, none other than the one and only Evan O'Coin from Midnight Watch. Again, this Friday at the Ship with Claire Porter and the Stouts opening up. Make sure and check it out. I will be at the Cambridge Newfoundland Club on Friday. I will be at the Kitchener Ranger game tomorrow as they take on the London Knights. Kind of a pre-birthday. By the way, my birthday's on Wednesday. So kind of a pre-birthday party with the boys, and looking forward to that. So had a lot of fun tonight. I do want to give one last shout out to Carl Lundrigan. Found out over the weekend that he is in the hospital. So Carl, if you're listening, you know what, man, my prayers and all of our thoughts are going out to you for a speedy recovery. And please, dude, get well soon. You're a fighter. And I know you're going to get through this. So all of us are behind you 100%. Carl Lundrigan, please get well soon, my friend. We are all thinking of you. Cambridge Newfoundland Club Friday, Mainland Kitchen Band for a benefit concert for Myra, and Poverty's Arse opening up. We heard from Jason not too long ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, that'll about wrap things up for me. I am going to take my arse, Poverty's Arse, out of here, which means Zig is here, and he's going to make his way into the pilot's seat. So until next Monday night, when you hear Heave Away from the Fables, you know you're listening to another edition of Jigs and Reels Radio KW. So until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Newfoundland, known as Newfoundland. Wait, tropical island of Canada, known as Newfoundland. You guys have yours too much Red Bull. You guys have yourself a great week. Are you ready? Good night. You guys have yourself a great night. We'll talk to you again next Monday. And you guys on this side, God love you. Peace out, everybody.